Hey guys, GNT here, and my goodness, this game is dead. The only reason why you're getting this video is because I'm already set up, I'm already recording, and I surely did not feel like, goodness, threw myself off for a second there. I didn't feel like, son of a gun, why can't I think of what I was about to say? Sorry about that. Oh, random sneeze. No, but trying to hit him while he's sidestepping, but come on, come on. One more, son of a gun. There we go. Getting on my nerves, sir. Oh, goodness. I distracted myself from my own topic. What the flip is this ending? Is that new? I've never seen that before. Could be that I freaking rarely played with Kokoro back when I was playing her in the old game, so there you go. I only played with her if I got her on random. So maybe that's been a thing since 5, but I don't remember it.
It's the time already?
Yeah, but I got on here, I was like, I'm gonna play online. Let's go! Let's have some matches. I like Dead or Alive. Yeah, I didn't buy the full game for this one, but it's for personal reasons. I didn't feel like it was deserving of my money this time around. I got sick of buying more Dead or Alive. Also, here's what else got to me. They dropped the free version really fast, so I was like, oh, I can just play this free version. I can get Hayate, and I won't feel bad at all. You know, I'm supposed to be doing ground attacks. Son of a gun. See, when I start talking, I just start hitting buttons. Anywho, yeah. So with this game, I decided that I was just gonna get the free one, pick up Hayate, and that's what I do. Just play Hayate forever until they drop Dead or Alive 6 Ultimate Hyper Fighting Edition. Because that's what I'm assuming, was what I was assuming they were going to do. Now that the game's completely dead, I don't know what they're going to do. Because, oh, it'd be a little weird to drop it now, but I always assumed that since this game was so freaking bare of fun, that eventually they drop a secondary version of it where they would put like what do you call it, the tag mode back in. And then at the time it didn't have lobbies, and people kept saying the lobbies were coming, and I was like, yeah, the lobbies gonna come when they make that Ultimate Edition. There we go. Yeah, that's how I felt. I was like, Ultimate Edition is going to have lobbies. It's going to be great. We're going to get a full game. It's going to be amazing. But, like I was saying, the game's just kind of freaking dead. Like, I never expected to turn this game on and not be able to get a single person, you know? And it's bugging me, which is the only reason why I didn't just cut this off and simply go and do something else. I said, let me just sit here and talk about it a little bit. Somebody's going to want to listen. Nobody's going to want to listen. Somebody's going to even click on this video and they're like, yeah, I'm already here. And I'll do something while he rambles in the background. So, anywho, let's see what this is. Okay. Oh, they want speed here. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. Yeah. But the whole point is, game's dead.
This is for real, Kasumi.
And it's crazy because they got some wild stages on here that are pretty dang on good, you know. There's that. See, look at this. Look at this. They got the tentacle porn and everything going on in this game. Now, of course, I'm actually not a big fan of this Kasumi design. Like, the outfit looks really stupid. But that's just a personal thing, you know? It's just one costume. It's not like all her other costumes suck too. Most of them do. Like, the one that they kept from 5 is pretty dang good. And of course her original costume's great. But the other ones are not so wonderful. And the rest of them you have to buy. Which I'm not doing, so you're stuck with these extra bland costumes. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go look at the costumes. Let's just do that. Let's just have a little fun now. Since I can't play online. It's DOA Central, right? Wardrobe, yes. Let's see. Boom, that's not what I want to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's look at this. See, that's... wait a second, let's just do this. Boom, 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 boom. This is really weird. Like, I guess some people like this design. Like, as long as it's I don't know. I was gonna say as long as it's this one, the original color where it's all black and stuff, it looks okay. But that's mostly because when it's black like this all over, except for like the arms, you can't really tell that from the breast down, it's a different layer on top of it. Like, you can see the lines of blue, but you can't really tell all that well because the rest of it is black underneath. But when you get to this and it's red, it looks really weird. It's just, I don't know, it's a strange look for a costume. And I guess, you know, some people probably think, oh, this is awesome, I don't know what you're talking about. But it just looks really freaking jank. I don't know what it is, but it's bad. So then you get to this one, and it's just the colors in this is bad, you know, just colors are really bad here. Just this freaking blue with the white and the red on the arms, it looks horrible. Then you go here, and this was the 5 costume, which is actually quite good. Like, this is a great costume. And then you put it in a different color, still looks great because the colors don't actually, you know, look jank. It's perfectly fine. And there's not any weird layering in the costume. It just looks like one thing until you get around the legs, which changes, which you can't notice until you get to this weird color. Like with these other colors, it's not that noticeable and it seems like it's just one big suit. Then when you get to this, you can tell because of different shades in the red. Then you got the classic costume, which nothing really changes. War never changes. Then there's this, which is another costume from 5, which is okay, but I wouldn't just pick that costume as my costume of choice, you know. And it's decent in all colors. Then there's this, which looks really stupid. I'm sorry, it does. And it looks stupid in all colors. Actually, you know what? That one's not too bad. And then you get the DLC, which is the costumes, you know. DLC, the costumes you actually want to use. Give us money. Look at this. Look at that. I haven't even seen this costume before. This looks hot. It's a different take on the original outfit. That's great. Let's see about this one. Not so much with that one. That one you can keep. It looks weird. Oh, wedding dress. Oh, goodness. Oh, we've got pirates. I don't know. I think whoever's doing the costumes for this game just... Hey, we're not doing a fantabulous job. I mean, this is just a swimsuit. It is what it is on that. Yeah, but I don't know. Just... It's weird. It's like with this game, they made a bunch of weird decisions. Like, their marketing was weird. Everything was weird with this game. And now it's dead. Which is a shame, because it plays really well. Plays freaking fantastic, but... Well, there's a couple of things from 5 that I liked more than here. Like that little, what is it? The little combo move that goes into a super-ish type of thing. With a meter and stuff. I liked the critical blow thingamabobber. I think it was called the critical blow in 5. I like that better than this, but it's not that big of a deal, you know. Still plays really well. Looks pretty decent. Some things do look better in 5, in the last round version of 5, than they do here, which is weird to say because this is an upgrade to that game, but some things do look a little bit better. But overall, this is a freaking decent game. Looks great and everything, and plays really well, but nobody's on it. Now, here's my biggest issue, and it's always been my biggest issue. You get these characters, which everybody knows that's been on my channel for like ever. I even had a series where I just played Hayate in Dead or Alive 5. Hayate's my dude. It's who I use. And look at this. This costume selection is piss poor. No, I'm not talking about the Sony system. No, the costume selection is poor, man. You have the new costume here, which is really cool. It is. It's sick. And then you have his costume from the last game. That's it. That's all you get with Hayate. And they tried to throw in extra colors to make it feel like you had more costumes. No, you have other colors. And then this, which this one isn't as cool as the shirtless costume in 5 because it was literally, the still had the shirt on it, but it was like he just took his arms out the sleeves and it was hanging over his sides. It looked really cool. But here, it's not there. It's just a shirtless outfit. And there's this. And there's this. All his costumes are freaking weak in this game. Well, the DLC, super weak. And then he's just got his defaults. And that's really sad. It's actually kind of depressing. Because that's another reason why I stopped playing. Maybe it's the reason why other people stopped playing. The costumes aren't great for their favorite characters. Because, you know, contrary to popular belief, a lot of people don't actually pick the chicks in this game. From what I've seen and from the people I know, none of us actually really just play girls like that. Like, we like the designs and stuff, like the way they look. Everybody has a backup character that's a girl just in case they need to, you know, pick one, or they feel the need to pick one. But most people's mains, most of the guys that I've played with, their main characters are dudes. And the dudes have the lowest selection of costumes. I'm like, dude, just give me something cool to wear. I won't even complain anymore. Give me a cool costume for Hayate. Great. Freaking, no, I do not want to buy Marie Rose. I'm just looking at costumes. I don't like some of this character. Do you still wish to customize? Yes, I just want to look at the costumes. I want to see what they gave her. Freaking Marie Rose. She was my go-to female for 5. And in 4, my go-to female was Kasumi. Also, she was my go-to in 3 and 2 and 1. Kasumi was my girl until Marie Rose came out. Because Marie is really fun to use. Okay, old costumes, old costumes. This is kinda new. Didn't she have a costume that looked like this in 5 too? I'm trying to think. Did they give her anything new in this game? Maybe these are new. I don't know. They look similar to old costumes. I'm sorry. It just, I haven't played 5 in a long time, so I don't remember all that well. But it's just, maybe they just saw me and said, "Sir, we don't want your characters to have new costumes. We don't want you to have variety. So the characters that you like to play are gonna have horrible choices." Let's see. Oh goodness. I'm not. What the flip? Isn't this her freaking default from the last game? Minus the glasses? Actually, you could put the glasses on, so isn't that just her old costume? Oh. This is becoming a problem. I got on this game to have online matches. And look at me. I'm looking at costumes and complaining now. That's how dead this game is. I need to change the music in here so I can at least feel a little hype while I'm looking through this music. Let's see. Central music. Let's change it off of that. Have a break. Let's look through the music, as a matter of fact. Okay. Give me something hot. That's kind of dope. No. No. I mean, I'm just playing this. Like, everybody. This was my favorite track out of 5, and they made a remix for 6. I was like, this is amazing. Let me look through here a little bit more. Oh, I really like this track too. That's a beautiful track, man. Like, even the music in this game, it's just great. I don't know what happened. I'm still thinking that at some point they're gonna re-release this game as an Ultimate or something, and then we'll have all of these extra characters that they're adding, plus the tag mode will be back, and people will come back and actually play the game again, at least for a month or two, so I can have some fights. That's what I'm assuming, but right now it's so dead. But anywho, what I was gonna say real quick is, on the online thing, I have that song set here for it. I gotta move on. It's hot. Because I thought, oh, this would be great for the little wait time in between getting ranked matches. There was no wait time in between getting ranked matches. There was just wait time hoping to get a match. Because nobody's in there. Anywho, back to talking about these costumes and how bad they are. Watch this. Watch this. Let's pick a character that I never touch. Kokoro. Perfect. I was doing the thing-bobber with her earlier and saying how I don't play with her. I think I was saying that. I don't play with her, is the point. Let's look. I bet you she has amazing costumes. And a vast array of costumes. Just, it's going to be glorious. Okay, that's base costume in multiple colors. That's her old default, multiple colors. Okay, that's a school uniform in multiple colors. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Everybody may have poor freaking costume design and costume choices. Huh. That seems to be what it is. Let's look through here. Okay. I think they just didn't do a good job with costumes in this game. Like I thought I was so important that they just said all of your characters don't get good costumes. But no. Everybody's costume choices are just lacking. What the flump? Okay, that's the old costume there. Other old costume in multiple colors. Lab coat. Okay. Huh, this is interesting. This is actually an interesting costume. There's a guy online, and his username was like Red Moa or something like that, and he does very not safe for work stuff. He had Lisa in it. That's immediately what I thought about when I saw this. There was no need to say any of that. But I was just pointing him out because he or she, I don't know, could be a chick, but the point is, they do excellent work. If you're ever looking for some research on some 3D models of characters, that's where you should go. It's glorious. Oh, man. You know what? Out of all the swimsuits I've seen so far, this is the best looking one. And I think it's just because of the shade she's wearing. Oh, man. This is also the best pirate costume. Let's look at Kula. Kura. I forgot they even added Kula to the game. Oh. I don't know why I expected more costumes. She's not even a character that's, you know, actually part of this game. So, I don't know why I expected her to have an alternate costume in here for when you buy her. Of course she wouldn't. She's going to have the default in multiple colors. And some extra DLC for you to purchase. Which looks poor. Oh, that's great. That's great. This works. Where's this costume for the other characters? Okay, what did Mai get? Because Mai was in the last game, so she should have some extra costumes, right? Right? Wrong! You're wrong. You're always wrong, sir. You're never right. Goodness, when are you going to understand? You're never right about these things. All the costumes are just going to suck. That one's pretty decent. And this works really well because it's Mai. I could actually see Mai wearing that in King of Fighters. It's what it is. Phase 4, which is basically just Kasumi hyped up on speed. Let's see. Phase 4, and you have some extra stuff, right? Huh. I like the scarf. It's basically an old costume, but with a scarf on it. Oh, man. What the flip is this? This is a weird one. And it zips all the way down. That's a weird one, though. Oh, this is really nice. Why doesn't Kasumi have this? They put it on Phase 4 instead. They're like, we'll get them to buy a character and then buy a DLC costume. What the flip? And it's just a freaking plain looking dress, but it's so nice. Oh, goodness, game. Actually her pirate thing isn't too bad. It's pretty decent. Wow. Okay, I take it back. This is the best swimsuit so far. Let's keep looking at characters. Let's just look at all the female outfits. Let's look at Neo Tengu. See what you have. Okay, your basic costume, clearly. Your secondary costume. And that costume, okay. Ah, there we go, that's different. I think there's a little too much going on here with this costume. It's just, goodness, seems like a little too much. And I think it would work if she didn't have wings. Like, oh, yeah, there's a little too much going on with this costume. It's just the screen is oh my goodness. The freaking red tint on her wings is awesome. That looks great. Like, that should be for her default. Every costume should have that red tint on the wings. That's beautiful. Still too much going on here, though. Okay, let's move on. Huh. That's very simple, but it works. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on here. That's okay. Wow. She has the first wedding dress costume that I like. Huh. And it's probably only because she has the bouquet of flowers here instead of her fan. And it adds to her costume. And it matches well with the flower in her hair. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, this is dumb. The sword's going through her hat. Yeah, this is dumb. Again, it'd probably be a better costume if she didn't have wings. Also, she didn't have that sword poking through the hat. I don't know. Sorry about that. Okay, a swimsuit while holding an... Okay, an ice cream okay. Nah. She has a couple of decent ones here. This is great. And I like this one. And the wings on this. That's just perfect. Huh. Let's go. Let's find somebody else. Honoka. Alright, let's see what you've got, Honoka. Alright, wait a second. These are just, okay, they're just without the jacket, okay. Then there's this, my goodness. My goodness! I forgot how big those things were. And she's just wearing a jacket and some shorts. Like, for all the exposure, I don't really like the costume. It's like, yeah, we've got all this just open. And I don't really like it. Which is a little weird. This is an old costume. That too. I believe this one is as well. Oh, this is kind of dope. Yeah, I kind of like this one here. What about the other colors? I like it better than that first color. Now let's see. Just wearing a hoodie. And there's this. It's not bad. Looks better on her than it did on the other characters. Oh, this dress looks horrible. It looks awkward. Isn't that just her regular costume with glasses? Like, we're gonna just change up the color palette a little bit here. Just, you know, slightly adjust things and put some glasses on her. You guys will like that, right? And then it's just a swimsuit. No big deal here. And just, wait a second. Now I gotta go up here and look. It is! It's the same costume! With glasses! Come on, man. You guys can do better than that. You've done better than that before. Let's see. Nico. I have no interest in this character. She just looks weird. She looks really out of place. I guess it's just a personal thing. She just looks out of place to me. Probably looks perfectly normal to everybody else. She looks almost kind of like they, no. Oh, never mind. I don't know. Isn't this like Marie Rose's costume? That's what it looks like to me. We'll go and see in a second. Okay. What the flip? She has Vegeta Scouter? What's the Scouter say about its power level? It's 1006. Oh, goodness. Let's see. This looks dumb. Meh. I actually like her swimsuit. Okay, let's go and look at Marie Rose real quick. Like they say, we're just gonna throw the same outfit on this character as well, just change the color up. Hey, it looks just like this. Well, no. Marie Rose is a little bit more open in the back, I think. And she has the frills on the side, but other than that, it's the same dang costume. Whatever. Anywho. Who have I missed? Let's see. Leifan. What have you got? Okay. Old school dress. Was this in the last game? I don't remember. Didn't play a lot of her. So kind of bland. Very bland. It's actually pretty decent. Kind of like that one. Let's see what else you've got. The dress is okay on her. Pirate costume looks okay. And the swimsuit is just a swimsuit. Nothing special about it. Okay. Hitomi. I've actually played a little bit of Hitomi. So let's look. Karate costume. It's basically stable for her now. That's same as usual. This was in her last... Well, this was a costume in the last game for her, but they took some stuff off of it. Regular hoodie. It's a hoodie, right? Yeah, okay. You got this dress here. So basically, most of their costumes are bland. That's okay. That's just okay. That's not that great. And then just a swimsuit. Oh man. I'm telling you, costumes are kind of lacking personality. Now the characters I really expect to have good costumes would be Christy and Helena, however you say her name. However the kids are saying her name these days. Okay, so we got the Christy here. That's okay. This is classic. And we've got a dress here. That's okay. Oh dear. Well. It just leaves a lot of exposure. It screams Christy, but I don't really like it like that. It looks better in red. I still don't really care for it like that though. Ooh. Now this is cool. Let's see. This is also better in red. Meh. This is nice. Oh, let's see. Oh no. No thanks on the dress. On the wedding dress. Pirate outfit's okay. And that's just a meh. Okay. Let's see. Ayane. Let's see how many classic costumes they brought out to fill out the roster of costumes you don't have to pay for. And we got that, which is nice. I dig these costumes. It's cool. Let's go classic. It's just gonna be, yep, regular old costume. Nothing special there. This is a costume from the last game. It's cool, but nothing special there. Oh, this is an old costume as well. In multiple colors. Huh. It's a little weird. Kind of like it. Let's see about the other colors. No. Oh, it looks much better there. Yeah. That's pretty cool. And, oh, this looks really nice. Mostly because it has a purple in it. Like the accents, the purple here, on the straps and whatnot, on the arm there. Okay, that's cool. Not really digging the dress. Oh, that's not too good either. And this is just okay. Okay. Oh, Mila. Watch, everything's gonna be old costumes. Okay, let's see. Actually, I think this is new. I don't think she had the shorts in the last game. Because she had like a jacket and jeans, I believe. Ah. Nah, here was the old one. Okay. Huh. Actually, all her costumes are really similar. And then this one is the jacket. All her costumes are really similar. It's if you like one besides the first one, if you like one of these, you pretty much like them all. Because they're all pretty much the same thing with slight adjustments. That's pretty okay. It'd be better without the hat. Her dress is okay. I don't like this at all. And this is pretty cool. Again, probably because of the shades. Alright, Tina. What have you got? Oh, man. Let's see. It's an old costume. Old costume. I think that's an old costume too, right? Is this? No, this isn't from the last game, is it? Then wow. Oh, there's a lot going on here with this. Freaking has a couple of guns on her and everything, man. Just then she's got the pistols on the side too. I like this. It's cool. Let's see. Dress. This is almost the same as the other costume, man. And then we've got this. It's okay. Their new costume is cool. Yeah, the rest of this is just same old stuff. Just a couple other colors and whatnot. Oh, man. Now we've got the most elegant lady of the game. Let's see what she's got. Oh, that looks great. Like, I didn't pay much attention to this costume because the black looks kind of bland. In red, oh my goodness, that looks wonderful. Okay, got some classic stuff going on here. Yep, that's what we got. And there's more. But wait, there's more. This is new, I think. Looks kind of similar to some other stuff, so it's kind of hard for me to tell if it's new or not, but I think it's new. And we got the DLC. It looks okay. Oh, by far this is the best wedding dress in the game. And I think it's just because it fits her character. Oh, let's see. It's okay. And the swimsuit's just alright. Dang, man. Nobody has any freaking amazing costumes. Let's just take a look at Zach here and see if he still has the freaking clown costume. Because this is just classic Zach here. Wait, we're already in the DLC? We're already in the DLC? Oh my goodness. Trash. Absolute trash. Where's the alien costume? Where's my clown? Okay. Okay. Pirate costume looks okay. What? Zach! Oh, goodness. Let's look at yours. See what you've got. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. But I think this is just an old costume with slight adjustments, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. We're already in DLC for him, too! I didn't even know this was DLC! Oh, no! Oh, no! All his costumes suck! Let's look at the new guy here, Diego. Oh, goodness. Okay, his second costume is the first costume without the jacket. Okay. DLC, we're already there. Oh, man. They just cheated every male character in this game. Dudes have 2 costumes with multiple colors, and that's it. Because I was just looking through this, I was like, wait a second, I'm already at the DLC. And he just has his classic costume, and then this here, and it sucks. And then we're already at DLC, and DLC costumes seem to suck as well. Oh yeah, trash. Absolute trash. What happened? Oh, come on. He's got to have more than just 2 costumes. Come on. You can't do my boy John Lee like that. Come on. Jan Lee. I'm afraid to go down the list. I think the next thing we're going to hit is DLC. Oh! Oh! DLC already. And his costumes. Wait a second. I need to zoom out on this, man. This looks like... No. Okay, yeah. Oh, God. This is why the game's dead. All the costumes are trash. Like, they did a really good job on focusing on gameplay here, because that's the best thing of this game. The gameplay is solid. The costumes are trash. Oh, goodness. They freaking resold characters again. Gosh darn it. Oh, man. No, we're already in DLC. Oh, it's so bad. His pirate outfit actually looks pretty decent on him, though. But, oh, man. It's a shame. What have you got for me, Ryu? What have you got for me? 2 costumes and then DLC is gonna be trash? I bet you they didn't even give him his cool costumes, man. Did they at least did they at least give him his classic costume? Let's see. Let's just see. Oh, that green looks sick. Oh my goodness, this green. Oh, that's kind of dope. Anywho, okay, there's this costume. Oh, Ryu. Ryu. Where's the classic? The flip? Looks like an evil pirate here, man. I kind of dig that. That's dope. But Ryu! 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 Where's... Oh, no! Ooh! What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Brad, what have you got? What 2 costumes they give you? There's this one, which is meh. Then, okay. Oh, you actually look kind of good in that suit, though. Not gonna lie. Let's see. The pirate thing works for him too, and that's whatever. Oh no, Elliot, come on. They had to have given you a ton of costumes, man. If no other dude has costumes, Elliot will have the costumes. I believe in you, Elliot. Show me what you've got. Oh, let's see. What you've got is not a lot, just 2 costumes. No! Elliot! You were supposed to be the chosen one. Oh, no. What happened? All of his costumes are trash, man. Oh, no. I was expecting great things out of you, Elliot. Oh, man. Righto. Okay. Oh, whoa! That's dope. All they did was gave him a hoodie, a hood, a cloak. There we go. That's the term I'm looking for. A cloak. Cape, cloak, whatever. That's all they gave him, and he looks dope. Oh, man. And then DLC. Trash. Really weird trash. Also trash. And super trash. Okay. Man, that was... Oh, goodness. The costumes are severely lacking in this game. And I'm just assuming that they're going to drop a better version of this game. Probably sometime next year. And we'll have the extra DLC costumes. But at this point, the DLC costumes are trash. Oh no. The DLC costumes, these 3 characters that were in the last game, but you bought again. And Kula. And possibly maybe they'll throw in Ein, because Ein isn't in this game. And that was my other go-to character. They keep trying to get rid of Ein, and then they have to bring him back. They're like, oh no, people want him back. Let's give him back. You know, for a slight fee, of course. You can have your character back. Oh, man. This is a shame. A low-down, dirty shame. That's so sad, man. Because, you know, when I saw Dead or Alive 5 last round, I thought, oh, this is gonna be the ultimate Dead or Alive, and I kind of thought they weren't gonna drop a 6. I thought this is gonna be it. This is the DOA that's pretty much ended the series, and it's going out with a bang. And then they announced Dead or Alive 6, and I was like, oh, the hype. This is gonna be marvelous. Woo-loo-loo-loo, woo-loo-loo-loo. I was so excited, and I just couldn't hide it. I was about to lose control, and I thought I liked it. And then all the stuff started happening with all the different news articles and stuff on the game, and I was like, oh crap, this isn't gonna end well. Then the game actually came out and it was missing tag mode and the lobbies and stuff, and I was like, oh, this isn't gonna end well. And then they gave us the Core Fighters version, which I expected, but I didn't expect this fast. And I was like, oh, this isn't going well. And now I try to play online and there's nobody here. And I'm like, this didn't end well. Freaking dead game. And I love Dead or Alive. I don't know what went wrong with them going from 5 to 6. Because 5 just seemed like it was spectacular. Also, there's no jiggle switch in this game. So that's a problem too. Oh man. It's such a shame. They even had this little quest mode. And this is a pretty decent way to learn a couple of mechanics and put them into practice, you know? That's cool. And then here, the training. They have a super tutorial mode. Look at all this. They tell you everything. Everything. Oh, and then DOA Central here with the database, the theater, the music, all this stuff. The costume adjustments and stuff you can do in here, different customization options and stuff. It's all cool. It's all nice little additions. But it's like, dude, come on. Also, there's no real customization with him besides the glasses. That sucks. Oh, man. Also, the one thing they did pretty poorly here was the costume unlocking here is pretty bad. Because, you know, in the last games, you could just go through the arcade mode on different difficulty and unlock a new costume for your character, you know? But here's the thing with that. I get it. No, I don't want to change. I just want to unlock it because I can. I get the whole, the whole unlocking system of this game. It's because they added these extra colors. They're not costumes, they're colors. And with the way you unlock them here, I mean, I understand because... Well, actually, no. No, I don't. Because this guy has 6 costumes, quote unquote. You could play multiple difficulties and unlock those. I was about to say I understand because there's multiple colors for every costume now, so it would take forever to unlock everything. But there's not a large selection of costumes. So it wouldn't. There's no excuse. Oh, man. What a waste of potential this game was. Let's go on this music real quick. Let me just put this gotta move on. It'll make me feel better. Because that's how I feel about Dead or Alive 6. At the end of the day, I've got to move on. This game is dead. Had a bunch of horrible decisions made towards it. And it lacks features. It lacks characters. It lacks costumes. By features, I mean tag mode. And the jiggle switch. Those are the features that really matter, you know? But yeah, it lacks costume. Lacks characters, because... Goodness, Dead or Alive 5 last round had the best character selection out of any game. As it should have, because it was like the 3rd version of that game. But, the point is, it had the best character roster, period, of any Dead or Alive game. It's what it is. You know, the only thing it was lacking was freaking the Spartan from Halo, which was in freaking Dead or Alive 4. Other than that, it had everything. It had the freaking Virtua Fighter characters. Had all those freaking characters from Ninja Gaiden. It's like, what happened? I don't know. I think the problem is they thought that this would work out the way that 5 did, but with all the negativity surrounding this game, it just was not going to happen. People were not going to be excited about rebuying stuff as well, because the extra DLC characters, 3 of them were in the last game. Like, they were just there, you know? It's not like these 3 characters were brought back from games that were from, like, Dead or Alive 2, you know? Wasn't like these characters were in DOA 2 and then they weren't around and now they're back in 6. That's a different story. It's like, oh, we'll buy it now because it hasn't been here for like 3 games. Cool. Wonderful. But those characters were just in the last game. And then you bring out this game and you sell the characters right back to the person at the launch of the game. They didn't even wait. They weren't even patient with it. They just said, hey, remember these characters that you were just playing with last week? Remember Neo Tengu? Remember Phase 4? Remember how you bought them for the last game? You were playing them last week before we dropped this game? We want you to buy them again. But wait, there's more. If you just decide, you know, you want to pre-order this game, you can get Neo Tengu without the extra issue. Or was it Phase 4? Or was it both of them? My point is, it was either pre-order or throw out money. One or the other. I refused to pre-order because I didn't want to give them money for this game. I'm sorry, I didn't. And I definitely wasn't buying those characters, you know. I wasn't going to buy these characters again. This was a bunch of BS. Why would I do that? It's a stupid idea. Buy these characters again. Why? Because you need it. You want it. And you just can't live without it. And here's my thing. I really like Neo Tengu. She was one of my favorite additions to 5. Besides Marie Rose. Like, she was awesome. Like, they took the Tengu character, gender swapped him, made him into a hot chick, and then, oh, everything was just, it was perfect. That's what my life was needing. It needed Neo Tengu. And then Dead or Alive 6 came out, and I was like, oh, they took her out the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. And they were like, no. She's here. Just she's DLC. If you want her. It's like, no, I don't wanna get more DLC. I just, she was in the last game. But I mean, because here's the thing. Here's the argument that people will bring up. But they do that in the other fighting games. And I'm like, yeah, and I have a problem with it there too. They're like Street Fighter 5. I'm like, Street Fighter, you want me to buy Akuma? You want me to buy Akuma again? You want me to buy Sakura? What? You want me to pay you money for Sakura? Sakura's my favorite freaking female from Street Fighter, by the way. And I'm like, Sakura's DLC? What? Oh, goodness. Now, here's the thing. I still haven't paid the full retail price for Street Fighter 5. Here's what I did. Because of Street Fighter 5, and it's let's just be honest. Street Fighter 5 is not that great of a Street Fighter game. It just isn't. It's okay. It's fun occasionally, but it's not that great of a Street Fighter game. I'm sorry, it's not. And the thing is, with Street Fighter 5, I said I played the bait on this. It was okay. I didn't think it was amazing, so I didn't buy the game. I waited, and then the game was on sale, dirt cheap. And I said, time to pick up Street Fighter 5. And by then, I believe Akuma had like just dropped, or it was a little bit after Akuma dropped, something like that. I was like, oh goodness, I'm gonna spend this fight money that you can get from playing the story mode to get Akuma. Oh goodness. Oh man, but then they had an extreme drop on the season passes too. So I ended up getting the 2 season passes for extremely cheap. And like I was saying, I still haven't paid the full retail price of Street Fighter V. And I have the Season 1, Season 2, and the freaking, you know, well, nothing else to say there. I have Season 1, Season 2. I don't know where I was getting with that. Season 3, though, however, I don't think has been on sale yet. And if it has, it hasn't been cheap enough for me to pick it up. So, there's that. But yeah, Street Fighter V. Very similar to this in their practices. Except, at least with Street Fighter, like, you're just... No, they're actually extremely similar. I forgot about all the dang costumes Street Fighter V has. They're pretty much the dang same. They're just not packaging it all together as a season pass thing. Like, over at Street Fighter, the season passes are for characters, not for costumes. So, that's how they're getting away with it. Because if they bundled all their stuff up, they'd have an extremely expensive season pass too. So, I get how people are arguing the season pass is the same as other games. But at the same time, none of these games should be charging you that much for some dang costumes and characters that you've already had before. That were in the previous game. Oh, goodness, that's giving me a headache. I'm sorry. I don't know how long I've been going on this. I don't know how long I've been sitting here talking about how much of a disappointment this game was. Because I love Dead or Alive. It's my thing. It's my favorite freaking fighting series. It is what it is. Like, actually, no, it is. It's my thing. I bought an Xbox 360 so I could play Dead or Alive 4. It was that serious for me. I was like, man, I love Dead or Alive. I couldn't get Dead or Alive. I couldn't get Dead or Alive 3 or 4 because I never had an original Xbox. I was like, I've never been able to play Dead or Alive. Well, I played Dead or Alive 3 in like a store at one of those little setups they have where you can play a game in the store. I played Dead or Alive 3 that way one time. But I hadn't ever played 4. And I was like, man, I'd love to get the Dead or Alive 4 game. But I have a PS3 because I got the PS3 as a gift at one point. I was like, oh, I got this PS3 though, and it's not on PS3. That's unfortunate. And then I had some dough, and I got the 360. First games I got on it, Dead or Alive 4 and Naruto Broken Bond. Oh my goodness, Dead or Alive 4, it was marvelous. I was like, this is amazing. I love this game. Because I had just been playing Dead or Alive 2. Like, I would boot up my PS2 to play Dead or Alive 2 hardcore. I'd also look in the gallery for research purposes, but you gotta understand. I was very young at the time and easily stimulated. So, the gallery on DOA2 hardcore was enough for research purposes back then. Doesn't do anything for me now. I'm sick and depraved now. But back then, that was marvelous. Yeah, so, freaking Dead or Alive 2 on the dang Dreamcast was my first exposure to Dead or Alive, and I said, this is the best fighting game I've ever played. Of course, I was very young when the Dreamcast dropped and when I first played that. Because, you know, my first time playing it, before actually having the game, was on the demo disc, back when they gave you a demo disc for games. Like, demo disc had, like, Tomb Raider. What was that game called? It was, like, MDK or something like that the game was called. Had, like, Sonic Adventure 1 was on that demo disc. A game called, like, Fur Fighters, where you little animals killing each other. That was cool. I dig that. What else was on that demo disc? I can't remember. I think there was something else, but I can't remember right now. I think Tony Hawk was on that demo disc with those games. Yeah, so I would boot up the demo disc, turn on the Dead or Alive 2, and in the demo you could play with I believe it was Kasumi, Ayane, and Ain. if I'm not mistaken. I believe those 3 characters you can use in that demo. But I started up. I'd pick Kasumi and just go through that demo and go through it again and go through it again. And I pick Ein and do it over and over again. And then eventually I actually got the game. I was like, man, this is freaking awesome. It's amazing. I played Dead or Alive 2 for years with nobody else. Like, that's how good of a game that was, at least to me. I was able to just keep playing different modes and stuff, go through the different survival modes, and just keep playing the game with nobody that ever played with me. I just really enjoyed the game that much. It was great. It was a fun time. It was marvelous. Marvelous. And it's funny because I was thinking about Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom is my second favorite fighting game series of all time. But yeah, so Dead or Alive. Oh, it was amazing, man. Like, the Dreamcast was such a great system. Let me just go off on a tangent here. Dreamcast was amazing. Unfortunately, it's also what killed Sega. But it was amazing. Like, when I first played Sonic Adventure on that demo disc, oh my goodness, it felt like all my dreams had come true. Like, for once in my life, I was happy. That was the happiest time of my life as a kid, when I played that Sonic Adventure demo for the first time, and you were on that beach, and I was like, ooh, this is beautiful. Because, you know, Dreamcast was the most beautiful thing at the time. That Sonic Adventure was so beautiful. It just, it brought me to life. Gosh darn it. Anywho, that goes for Dead or Alive 2 as well. Dead or Alive 2 just looked, so beautiful for the time, man. Dreamcast was like top of the line as far as looks went for games, man. And, DOA2. It's glorious. But anywho, it leads me up to DOA4 with the Xbox 360. I played the crap out of that game. And Xbox 360, you know, online. So I got to play online with people. And that was a mess there. Because the online, it was earlier days of the online, so the online wasn't always great. But, you know, when you got smooth connections, it was really fun. You could go into tag matches with your buddies and stuff. Like the dude I went to school with, best friend, we play that game, pop it in, go online, have a great time. Oh man, it was marvelous. Spent a ton of time on Dead or Alive 4. And then I was out in an area that nowhere near where I lived at. But there was just a game store. I don't remember the name of it because it wasn't like a GameStop or something like that. It was just some random game store where they sold a bunch of old games. And in there, they had Dead or Alive Ultimate. And I was like, I gotta have it. Boom, picked it up. Went back to the house, popped it in. Oh, it was amazing. I still have Dead or Alive Ultimate in the closet. Like, I keep all the good stuff that I really like just right there in the closet in a bag. So I'll never lose it. My Xbox 360 doesn't even work anymore. Like, for some odd reason, the disc tray stopped opening. Luckily, I didn't have a disc in it when it happened. But yeah, so one of these days I'm going to buy a new 360 so I can play those old Dead or Alive games again. Man, because they are the best. Like, I still like Dead or Alive 4 more than I did 5. And I just guess it was a different time for me or something. Because I just had a lot more fun with 4 than I did with 5. Which, funny thing, Dead or Alive 4 is where I ended up getting this channel name from. Because, you know, in Dead or Alive 4, with your characters, you're in the online lobby, you could have an avatar to run around in the lobby, which is a feature that they removed, which I really hated. Like, in Dead or Alive 4, you could design your own custom lobby and stuff. and you had an avatar in there, and it was just, you had a bunch of weird stuff. One dude would come in the freaking lobby. It was a frequent guy that I used to play with all the time, and he would have a panda as his avatar. It was crazy. It was crazy and it was fun, and that's the way you should do lobbies. And that's kind of how Arc System does their lobbies. They'll have little avatars in there running around and stuff. Although it's not as goofy because you have the characters from the game in there. It's not a bunch of different weird stuff like it was in Dead or Alive 4, which is what made the little lobby so fun. But my character in the lobby was a Greater Ninja. Like, you had different forms of ninja, because you had a ninja, different ninja, this. I'm screwing up right now. Anywho, point is, there was a Greater Ninja, and that's the one that I would use in the lobby. And then when I did this channel, I just, me being the creative genius I am, I said, since I'm always a Greater Ninja in Dead or Alive, I'm just gonna call myself GreaterNinjaT. T as in the first letter of my first name. Boom! And the channel was started. It was that simple. That's why I tell you guys, freaking Dead or Alive, it's very near and dear to my heart. It's very close to me. I love Dead or Alive. And I really hate to see how it is right now, the state that it's in. It's a real shame, man. Didn't want to get this emotionally involved in a video talking about Dead or Alive, but man, it's just that I feel so much for this game. And it's a shame that it's the way it is, because like, even with all of the problems, to not have the tag battles, something as freaking staple as tag battles, man. Oh, goodness. And the lack of lobbies when it first started, because, like, when they first dropped the core fighters, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. It's gonna have people on here trying to play this game now. And no lobby. No lobby. So, people jumped on, of course. And this is my assumption. Just because I play a lot of fighting games, I know how they go. When you jump into a fighting game, and this is for people who are just, randomly trying a fighting game, and you go into rank matches, which is the only thing you could do, there's a lot of dicks in rank matches. And me being one of them. When you run into those people in rank matches that know how to play the game, and have been playing the game for quite some time, and you're a new person, it's not very fun, because they do long combos, they do all this crazy junk that takes away all your health, and you didn't even get a chance to try and do anything. So you end up not having fun, and then you end up quitting the game and not coming back to it. Now me, because I'm a fighting game enthusiast, whenever that happens to me, I get into a game and I'm just destroyed like that. I don't just stop playing the game, I just keep trying to get better and learn stuff. But that's because that's what I do. Other people, on the other hand, they just want to dabble in a fighting game, see what it's like. They get scared off immediately because they went into a rank match and the dudes just destroyed them. Because here's the thing. With this game, with the free version, you don't have the story. You have this DOA quest, but that's not anything that's very fun. You have this, which is versus arcade, time attack, and survival, which is okay and all, but that's not what you go into fighting games for these days. Now it's all about online. So, the only thing they had to do besides going online was these little modes here. And although this is a cool thing for learning some stuff and putting it into practice, it's not very fun. And arcade mode, because this isn't like a Capcom games arcade mode, you don't have like a freaking ending to unlock or anything. You don't have like an intro and none of that. You just go through some fights and that's it. So, for the random person just trying to join this game and have some fun, they're like, oh, well, I played the arcade mode. This seems okay. I think I can do a little bit. They go here and they hit rank match because that was all that was here. And then they go into a rank match and run into some guy who's been playing Dead or Alive for the past freaking 10 years. 10, 15, almost 20 years they've been playing Dead or Alive. They run into that guy online. And the dude just destroys them. Absolutely. Gets a great... greatest! And then the guy's like, well, you know, that wasn't very fun. They're like, you know what, I'll try one more time. And they run into a new person who hasn't played since the beginning of Dead or Alive, but they've been playing since 5. And that guy, he's like, you win. It's not great, but winner. And then he's like, oh, well, I got a hit in on that guy, but I didn't do very well at all. This is a little rough. And then they go for that third try. And then they get the person who's been just playing this game since day one and got really good at it. And then they lose again. They're like, you know what? Screw this. I don't want to play this crap. It's a trash game anyway. I'm out. And they cut it off. And that's the end of the fun for Dead or Alive 6 for those people. So now, you've got the rando people who decided to try the game that have been now scared off because they were forced to play rank matches. They couldn't get on here and say, hey man, I'm trying this free-to-play Dead or Alive game, and it's pretty fun. So, let's open up a lobby, me, you, a couple other guys, and, you know, we're all going to play it, and we're going to have a great time together. And hey, there's this cool thing called a tag mode. And in the tag mode, we can be on teams together, and we can fight each other in a 4-way battle, you know, and it's going to be wonderful. But wait, the tag mode isn't in this one, so we're just gonna do some one-on-ones in the lobby. But wait, the lobby's not here. So never mind, guys. You don't need to worry about it because I'll never actually match up with you in a rank match. Let me just try some rank matches. Never mind, guys. This game sucks ass. Don't don't download it. Just you were already downloaded. Oh, just stop the download. Delete what you have downloaded, and we're gonna go play something else. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I got you excited. I'm so sorry about that, and I feel ashamed of myself for talking you into trying this game. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's just this game was pretty much dead on arrival. This game would have benefited from waiting another year. Like, if they would have waited another year to drop this game, if they would have put the DLC characters in the base game, they would have had the lobby mode ready in the base game. They would have had tag mode in the game. If they would have had all these DLC costumes in the base game, then they could have dropped it. I don't know. They could have dropped it this month or next month with all those features in there, the extra characters and whatnot, and they could have just avoided all of this. They could have had a full game that could have actually kept people's attention. And here's the thing. I understand. Dead or Alive isn't the biggest fighting game of all time. It's just not. There's not a ton of people who just flock to play Dead or Alive. But this was an opportunity to bring in more people to play Dead or Alive. And you don't do that by taking things out, adjusting things, trying to change things. You don't do any of that. You just take what you already had and add to it. That's how you bring in more people and make them think this is amazing. That's my problem with Street Fighter V. They took out so much out of Street Fighter from the freaking 4 Arcade Edition and Ultra Edition and all that stuff. They took out so much from that game jumping to 5. And then they made the whole fighting system freaking different. And it was a mess. Feels so bad. And it's for all the talk of it being, you know, friendly to beginners, it's not. Street Fighter V is not kind to any beginners at all. It is what it is. Now, I'm not saying your game should be. Personally, I think you should have to work hard to be good at a fighting game. It is what it is. But, at the same time, I don't think you need to just drastically change mechanics between games. I think you should add to what you previously had. You shouldn't just decide you're going to completely change up things. Or you shouldn't just take out stuff that you had in the old game. And that's what I really liked about Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive kept adding to it. Each game it added some more stuff into it. And it made it a little bit more complex. And then when we hit 5, some of the stuff simplified a little bit. Like you had some mechanics in here that were just making the game a little bit easier. Like with any game, a comeback mechanic does make the game easier. Whether it's easy to land or not, it makes the game easier because you can take off a chunk of health off your opponent at any time. So it technically makes the game easier. And when we hit 5, that's when we got the comeback mechanic, which was that I think it was called Critical Blow. I don't remember exactly what it was called because I didn't pay attention to the names. I just knew that when I hit this R1 and what was it? I think it was it was R1 and back is what my settings were for the move anyway. And once I hit that, I knew that you were about to get hit with these ninja moves and you were going to lose a ton of health. And then if we were playing tag, I was going to switch into partner and they were going to hit you with it too. And there went the game. But, you know, it's just, it is what it is, I guess. Like, 5 was an evolution from 4. But at the same time, it added in unnecessary stuff. But then by the time you got to last round, you had gotten so used to it and it was so freaking fun that you didn't care anymore. It was like, man, this is a great game. It took a little while to get there. This is a great game. It has all this stuff in it. It's wonderful. And then we hit 6, and it's like they hit the reset button. It's like they said, everything we did in 5, we're going to toss that out and do something else. And I just don't understand it. I know I'm just rambling and having a dang breakdown here over Dead or Alive. Oh man. This game is actually killing me inside. The fact that I can't enjoy Dead or Alive is hurting me. And I don't think you understand how I truly feel about this. You know what? I might just go and crank up Dead or Alive 2 to make myself feel better. Oh. It had such potential. Like everything looked cool. The combat looked so cool. You know, because the movements and stuff looked really slick in this game. It looked great. The freaking battle damage was cool looking. And not so jank like it was in 5. Because when they were experimenting with battle damage in 5. Because they first did it with the Senran Kagura costumes. Like you would hit somebody with a hard little stun move. And it would blow their costume off. Like the little shreds of clothing would just be in the air. It was really jank looking and weird. But at the same time, it was a great addition to the mechanics in the combat. You know, just destroy a person's outfit. Cool. And then they came to this game. And they minimalized the clothing damage. But it was still here. You know. So it was like, oh, this is cool. It looks cool. But at the same time, they still have that problem. Like, when you have Hayate, just take Hayate for an example. What the flip? How'd I get on you? Take Hayate for example. When you do a hard hit on him, it destroys his hood, which is really weird. Like, the hood just blows up. Boom. Makes no sense at all. Like, when you do a hit on Kasumi, and you hit her in the stomach, and it rips off that part of her clothing there, it makes a little bit more sense for that to happen. Like, personally, I think when you do battle damage, it should be over time. I don't think it should be all at once. You do one hard hit and it destroys clothes. It should be like during the match, as you're fighting, if you're going to have battle damage, the clothes get ripped up as you fight. And it's not just in one spot. It's like all over. As you're going. That's what I personally believe you should do with battle damage. But the whole thing in the last game in 5 with Senran Kagura, the battle damage was so severe when they did it. it knocked off so much of the clothing, and it looked so ragged once it happened that it was really cool. And in this game, they try their hardest to not show a bunch of battle damage, which is stupid. A lot of stuff in this game is stupid. It's a shame. And then what they add in here? They gave you Diego and Nico. Those are your two new characters for this game. And flip, I just don't care about either one of them. Like, last game, you got a pretty decent couple of new characters there that were actually fun, you know? You got Rig here, who was just a beast, and Mila, who was also a beast. And then you come here, and you get her and him. They don't even look cool. They don't even look cool. Like, what was going on? Freaking Marie Rose. Marie Rose at first I thought was a joke character. I thought they're throwing in this little cutesy character here. She's gonna be stupid. I was like, yeah, I kind of like her design, but other than that, she's gonna be stupid. Cause what was it? This costume here was like her original design, minus the glasses, pretty much. And I'm thinking, oh, this is just gonna be a little stupid character. She's gonna have some really stupid moves. And then when I got her and played with her, cause with Dead or Alive 5, I bought every DLC character as soon as they dropped. Because I just wanted to try them and see how fun they were and whatnot. And I want to do videos on it, you know. Share my enjoyment with everyone else. That's literally what my YouTube channel is based on. I like these games. I want to share my enjoyment with people. Wasn't supposed to be anything crazy or anything, you know, talking about how upsetting something is. That's not my thing. I get a game, I like it, I want to enjoy it with other people. And that's what it was. So I was picking up all DLC, and when I got Marie Rose, I was like, okay, this is going to be a weird one. And then I started playing with her, I played her in the tutorial. And I was like, oh, these moves are kind of cool. Then she had the little jump up, spinny fist thing, and then she twisted around and did a Tatsumaki Senpyukaku. Then she had other moves she could do afterwards. It was crazy. I was like, this is a crazy character. Her moves are really good, and they link up so well, and it's so fun. She's like one of my favorite additions to 5. I just thought Marie Rose was awesome. And I just don't feel that way about anything in 6. Nothing in 6 really intrigues me like that. Like, I see the characters in 6, and I'm like, oh, whatever. It's nothing special. Nothing glorious, you know. Then these 3 being DLC really bugged me. Because I didn't want to buy the characters again. It's crazy, man. I'm sorry. I've actually depressed myself with this video. Let's just do a fun little fight here. What the flip is event mode? What does that do? Includes the following extras. You will not be able to record, save, or receive experience points or new titles. Hold option will be set to 4-way. The pause menu can be accessed by holding the button. And oh, no, well, never mind then. What was this for? Oh. Wait, what the flip? Wait, does that work when this is on? Let me see. Oh, okay. Select whether to reduce exposure level of some costumes. That is stupid. If people can't handle certain costumes, then just don't pick the damn costumes. That's stupid. Exposure minimization. Oh, you know, I like this costume if it wasn't so exposing. I'm highly offended. Eat a dick. What's the highest it goes to? 8. So let's put it at 4. Oh, goodness. This costume didn't expose so much. I wouldn't feel so bad about using it. Oh, flip. I'm upset. I really like this too. See, look at this. When you go over the character before their actual character model pops up, they have a card there that tells you their freaking title and stuff. The Kunoichi of Destiny. Or Kunoichi, however you want to say it. King of the Ring. Look at this. Freaking the Fist of Innocence. The Wind of the Heavens. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Can I see the cards for these other characters? No, because I don't have them. Okay, fine. Whatever. But you see what I mean? Look at how that looks. It looks so freaking cool. But no, we can't have you with that. We can't give you something cool. Sorry. Gosh darn it. What was I getting at? I distracted myself. I think I mixed my feelings about these with this. I said we can't have nothing cool. I was basically meant that I couldn't see these. I didn't mean that we can't have these because they're obviously here. But my point is just that because of their freaking choices, nobody's playing this game. Let's go to the beach where Dead or Alive Extreme 3 happens, I think. Haven't played that game in a while. When they re-released it, I almost bought it on the Switch. I just can't get the PlayStation version because they're taking out the fun.
Nothing personal.
It's definitely Extreme 3. Let me just make myself feel a little better by doing some matches. Goodness, I'm out of practice. I was trying to do that. That exact move he just did. Okay, let's... Oh, son of a gun. There we go. What I want to do is take you to a wall. There we go. Found the wall. No, wait. We gotta switch around. I need you up against the wall, please. Dang it. I didn't get to put him against the wall to do the freaking combo move.
I can hear the wind crying.
Goodness. I started playing Hayate more when he got Sasuke's voice actor too. Freaking Yuri Lowenthal, I love him. And freaking and freaking any role he's in. That's what I was getting at.
I will finish this. Nothing personal.
Plays a freaking great ninja. You could say he's a greater ninja. Can you still do a critical stun in this? No, you can't. Glorious. I wanna counter something. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Okay, fine then. Don't. Oh, okay. How about that? Son of a gun. I don't remember how to do the second hit. Let's do this. Well, bam! Right in the back. What you doing on your butt? Ha! Oh! Okay. Okay. The tree! I can utilize the I can utilize these steps here. I'm gonna make this happen. Son of a gun. No, he died! Flip!
I can hear the wind crying.
I'm going again.
Come on, let's do this!
I'm just running the gambit of free characters.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal. Nothing personal. I just want to do this move up against a wall, and nobody's letting me do it. It's about to get personal. I'm gonna get serious. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You want that for realsies work? How about that? How about this? Battle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the Dead or Alive extreme music too. It's feeling. Got him! No! No! They won't let me finish it. No! Finally had it.
Wind crying.
Where's the other Extreme song? That one that I really like from Extreme 3. Da-da-da-da-da.
This won't take long.
Da-da-da. I just feel it. I just wanna tell you. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. I just wanna tell you. Da-da-da-da-da. Hey, 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 I just wanna tell you. That song is hot. I got this song on my phone. I listen to it in the car sometimes. Ho ho! Wasn't ready for that one, were you? Whoop whoop! Oh dear. Was like the flip missed. Oh, panty shot. Was I the only person paying attention? Okay. Okay, I see you're upset. Flip, there are dolphins back there? Can I hit you over that fence? I need to know. Yes, I can! Yes, I can! Oh my goodness! Oh! Why is no one playing this game? You know what? I'm gonna let her take this round. What? Oh, I want to send you back over there with them dolphins. Go back with the dolphins. Oh, that's lovely. Fine. Oh, I still didn't get to do it.
I can hear the wind crying.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that was a thing. Did you?
This won't take long.
Oh my goodness, this game is so beautiful. I'm gonna have to take that out and just use that as a separate clip. Just to show how freaking amazing this game is. Get over there to the dolphins. You gotta go with the dolphins. He's trying his hardest to keep away from the dolphins. He knows what I'm gonna do. But oh, it's behind me. Alright, I just need to twist the screen a little bit. Uh-huh. Here we go. Dolphin City, baby! Oh, dang it! Oh no, stop twisting them. Dolphin City, baby! I love that. Ooh. Mmm. There it is! Oh, dang it, he wasn't in the air, so it doesn't matter. Bam! I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. The only way this move matters is if he's in the air. Like, the only way that move matters is if my opponent is in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
You can stop me.
Put your hands up in the air. Like, they have to hit that just perfectly. Need you near a wall. Hey, that was a little shot boat from Extreme. Oh goodness. Okay, well, be that way. I got an idea. There we go. I don't need the wall. How far out in the ocean can you go? Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know. I need to walk you out to the sea.
Get ready. Fight.
That's as far as you go. Okay. Hoo! Come on. Good job. Allow me to show you my super move. Woo! Ha! Yeah.
I can hear the wind crying.
Oh, that was wonderful. You know, just sitting here having those 6 battles made me feel just amazing. It relieved all of my issues and all of my stress. I was able to forget about how poor this game is doing, because at its core, this is actually a good game. It's just that everything surrounding it is bad. Like the DLC stuff, the lack of a tag mode, all the different stuff, it's just, that's all really bad, but the base game is actually quite good. Oh man. Oh goodness. I think I'm done. I'm gonna end it here. I had a really good time sitting and talking about this game. Even if most of it was negative, I was actually able to, you know, express my truest feelings on Dead or Alive, the franchise as a whole. And I really appreciate the people who actually sat through this whole thing. If you managed to sit through this whole thing, then say so in the comments below. Just tell me, let's see. Just type in Extreme 3. Extreme 3 gambling habit. There we go. If you made it to the end of this video, type in Extreme 3 gambling habit. That'll be perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, I just wanna tell you. Anywho, yeah, so thanks for watching this video. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Thanks for stopping through. If you did like this, leave a like, please. Also share the video. Let people know. Let people know. Let me know. Let me know. Just let people know about this video. Maybe we'll see some fixes at some point. Maybe we'll see the online get repopulated. Just maybe we'll have a Dead or Alive that we can be proud of again. Because right now, this ain't it.